I pretended to have cancer to keep my girlfriend from leaving. Now I have to keep up the lie. I hope she never finds out. I'm sitting here, typing this with a knot in my stomach and tears stinging my eyes, because I don't know how to fix what I've done. I feel like I'm trapped in a nightmare of my own making, and it's only getting worse. My name's Alex, 27M. I've been with my girlfriend Sarah, 26F, for nearly 3 years. We met in college, and for a long time things were great. We laughed a lot, we shared dreams, and we really thought we'd be together forever. But lately, like the past 6 months, things started to fall apart. It started small. Arguments over stupid stuff, less texting, canceled plans. Then came the nights she'd look distant, like she was miles away even when she was sitting right next to me. Then the dreaded words, "I think we need some space," and "maybe we just want different things." One night, she said she was seriously thinking about ending it. I was crushed. I felt like I was losing the one person I cared about more than anything, and I was desperate. In that moment, I said something I never imagined I would. I have cancer. The words just slipped out. I don't even know why I said it. Maybe I was trying to shock her into staying. Maybe I just wanted her to feel sorry for me. I don't know. Sarah immediately went from cold to terrified. Her eyes filled with tears and she pulled me close. "We'll get through this together," she whispered. I nodded and forced a smile, feeling like my heart was breaking. From that night on, I had to keep the lie alive. I told her I was diagnosed a few weeks earlier. I said it was a rare form of lymphoma, something treatable but serious. I did research online, learning about symptoms, treatments, and side effects. I wanted to sound convincing. I created fake documents, lab reports, doctor's notes, on my laptop, printed them out. I even went to the pharmacy and picked up vitamins and pill bottles to make it look like chemo medication. Every day I have to pretend I'm weak and sick. I cancel plans because I'm too tired. I fake nausea and dizziness. Sarah has been incredible, cooking for me, sitting with me, holding my hand when I say I'm scared. She's had to rearrange her life around this illness. She called her boss to say she might need time off soon to care for me. I see the exhaustion and worry in her eyes. Sometimes she breaks down crying late at night, and I hold her while feeling like the worst person alive. She started asking questions I dread. When does your treatment start? Are the scans showing any improvement? Have you thought about clinical trials? What if the chemo doesn't work? I dodge, I nod, I smile, but inside I'm screaming. Every lie I tell makes me sink deeper. I'm living in constant fear she'll find out the truth. That she'll realize I never had cancer, that I made it all up because I was too scared to lose her. I hate myself for lying to someone I love. I hate myself for putting her through this pain and fear for no reason. I want to tell her. God, I want to tell her. But I'm terrified. What if she hates me? What if she leaves anyway? What if this destroys everything? Sometimes I think the guilt will crush me. I know I should have ended it cleanly if I wanted out. But the truth is, I wasn't ready to lose her. I loved her. I love her, and the thought of being alone terrified me more than anything else. So instead of facing that fear, I made a terrible choice. I'm stuck. I don't know how to come clean. I don't know how to fix this. I'm scared every day that the truth will come out and ruin everything. I'm tired. I'm broken. And I don't know if I'm the biggest asshole or just a scared person who made a mistake that's now out of control. Tilder, I lied to my girlfriend that I have cancer to keep her from leaving me. Now I have to keep up the charade, and I'm terrified she'll find out and hate me. I don't know how to fix this. Update, I finally told my girlfriend I lied about having cancer. Everything's worse than I feared. A few weeks ago, I posted about how I pretended to have cancer to keep my girlfriend, Sarah, from leaving me. I was drowning in guilt, scared she'd hate me if I told her the truth, but knowing I couldn't keep lying forever. I finally told her. It started one evening when Sarah and I were sitting on the couch watching a movie. She looked at me with that familiar worried expression and said, "Sarah, Alex, I'm scared. I don't know how much longer I can live like this, pretending everything's okay." I swallowed hard, heart pounding, and said, Sarah, I need to be honest with you. I don't have cancer. I never did. I lied." There was a long silence. She just stared at me, eyes wide, mouth slightly open. Then she stood up, voice shaking. "Sarah, why would you do that? Why lie about something like that?" I was scared of losing you. I didn't want to be alone. I thought if you thought I was sick, you'd stay. Sarah, that's horrible. She left the room and didn't come back that night. The next day, she barely spoke to me except to say, "Sarah, I need space. I don't know if I can trust you anymore." She stayed at her friend's place for 2 days. When she came back, she was cold and distant. I tried to apologize to explain how sorry I was, but it felt like I'd shattered everything. What hurts the most isn't that she's upset. It's that I lost the person I cared about most because of my own fear and selfishness. I asked her if there was any way to fix this. She said, "Sarah, I don't know if you can fix this, Alex. Trust isn't something you can just take back." I agreed. I know I messed up, but I'm trying to be patient and give her time. Right now we're still together, but it's like walking on glass. I'm doing everything I can to rebuild trust. No more lies, no more secrets. Just honesty even when it hurts. I don't expect forgiveness anytime soon. I just hope one day we can heal. Teal dear, I finally confessed to my girlfriend that I lied about having cancer. She's devastated and unsure if she can trust me again. We're trying to work through it, but it's rough. Final update, it's been a year since I confessed about faking cancer. Here's where we are now. It's been about a year since I told Sarah the truth, that I never had cancer, that I lied out of fear of losing her. I promised I'd update if anything changed, so here I am. After my confession, things were awful for a long time. Sarah was devastated. She said she felt betrayed, and honestly, I don't blame her. For months we barely talked. She needed space and I needed to respect that. Eventually, she agreed to see a couples therapist with me. It wasn't magic, there was a lot of pain and anger in those sessions, but slowly we started talking again. Real talk. No lies. I learned that trust, once broken, takes time to rebuild. I also learned that honesty, even when terrifying, is the only foundation worth building on. Sarah taught me a lot about forgiveness. Not instant forgiveness, the kind that grows slowly when you prove you mean it. We're still together, but our relationship isn't what it was before. It's different. Deeper in some ways, fragile in others. Sarah says she still struggles with the betrayal, and I don't expect her to forget anytime soon. But she's also said she sees how hard I'm trying, and that means the world to me. I'm committed to being honest and transparent, even when it's uncomfortable. I've cut off the part of me that thinks fear justifies lies. We're not perfect, but we're trying. And right now, that's enough. To anyone out there who's made a terrible mistake and is scared to come clean, do it. The truth hurts less than the weight of a lie. Thanks to everyone who read my story and offered advice and kindness along the way. This has been one of the hardest things I've ever gone through, but maybe also the most important. Teal dear, 1 year after confessing I lied about having cancer, Sarah and I are still together. It's been a tough road rebuilding trust, but we're working on it, honestly and slowly.